It's your girl Ashley I Be Ballin' with the I Be Ballin' Basketball Show. You already know. And today I'm reviewing Mr. Throwback. You know, it's a good show. It's 30 minutes. You don't have to be a sports fan to watch it. You don't have to like comedies to watch it. But if you like sports and comedy, then this is for you, for sure. You know, you might have known that Steph Curry is in it, right? Chef Curry, night night, changed the game with the 3-point shot, one of the best point guards ever. And, he's trying his thing with acting. This show, Mr. Throwback, it's not a documentary, it's like a mockumentary, It's similar if you guys watch Abbott Elementary on ABC Family. It's similar to that, or if you guys watch the popular show Office, it's similar to that, where, people are talking to the camera like they're, getting interviewed. And then it's sort of like, seeing their lives, going about their lives. It's like a camera's on, right? And someone very, very popular from the Mindy Project and Happy Endings. I don't really watch that show, but people are a fan of his. His name is Adam. And the woman, Ego Wodum, I hope I pronounced that right. She's from SNL. She's also in it. And I think they made a great trio, honestly, with Steph Curry. And so Ego, she plays Steph Curry's assistant, right? And basically takes care of everything, Steph Curry needs to get done, Steph Curry, he plays himself, but it's sort of like a fictional part of himself. If you're wondering how Curry did, he was very good, I think. His comedy, his comedic timing, he was good. I can't say nothing bad about his performance. Will he win an Oscar for this? No. But I definitely wouldn't give it a C. I would definitely give him an A+ for his performance. Now, I think he knew his lines, right? That's what the actor said, and the actors complimented him multiple times, just being ready, because he's playing basketball, and then he has to go to the shoot, and then he has to take care of his family. But I thought, for his first acting debut, I think it went well. I would give it an A or a B, not a C, not a D, not an F. I wouldn't go that far, but definitely a B-A performance for sure. And so let me tell you what it's about. So it's about Danny, and Danny is in some debt, right? He's in some trouble, he has like a sports memorabilia store. And so he remembers, hey, I played with Steph Curry when we were in middle school, and I was better than Steph Curry, right? And that is how the show is, right? Steph Curry, he played with Steph Curry, but then, he obviously didn't make it to the NBA because there was like this whole scandal with his dad and how the dad faked his age. So really, he was really older than a middle schooler. But anyway, maybe that's probably why he was better than Steph Curry. But anyway, he thinks, hey, if I can get a Warriors jersey and have Steph Curry sign it, I could be on my way to get out of this bind that I'm in. I need some money, right? And so they meet. Things get out of hand quickly, right? He was just supposed to get an autographed jersey, right? Danny finds himself in a big lie. The lie is that his daughter has cancer, and Steph Curry feels really bad. He's throwing a charity basketball game for the daughter, and you know, then Danny's girl and his daughter is all in on the lie. It becomes really big. And Steph Curry's assistant, she's a little weary. Like she's like, this is a little sus, but you know, and I'm not gonna tell you any spoilers about what happened, but that's the plot. And so the humor, that it definitely has a lot of humor in it. I wouldn't say I was laughing out of my seat, like ha ha ha, like my stomach was hurting. Like, I wouldn't say I was laughing like that. I would say that it's sort of like dry humor, like or like, hey, that was clever. It was those type of laughs to me. But everybody's comedy is different for them. Like, comedy is subjective, right? So you might laugh out your seat and stomach hurting. I was like, haha. But it's a good, clean show, right? And I definitely like Steph Curry's and all the actors, obviously. Their When they would talk to the camera, I would love those. And the eye contact and their chemistry was really good. And I was watching some videos, and Curry was like, well, you got an acting coach? He didn't even have an acting coach. He was just practicing lines with his children. That's a family man for you right there. That's a family man. That's a family man right there, baby. But but I think everyone should go, check this show out, because you won't regret it. You won't be like, oh man, I wasted my time with this, because it's only 6 episodes and it's like 20 something minutes per episode. It's not that long. And also, you do see some clips of Curry playing basketball, if you guys are wondering. Warrior highlights and all that, because there's an episode where he has a shooting slump, and it's that's funny, because Danny was trying to get him out of his slump. And Curry, he loves to play golf, and so one of his it's not real, but he would run around the golf course after the balls, and that was supposed to get him out of his slump, right? But yeah, I thought the assistant, Kimberly, played by Ego Wodum, hope I pronounced that name right. I thought she did great, and I hope I can see her in more things, because sometimes you're like, okay, I don't know this actress or actor, but they're really good, and then you're like, man, I want to see them in more things. And so I was like, yo, I want to see her in more things. And so it's a good comedy series. I don't know if it's going to be a season 2, because I feel like this show is sort of like a one-time thing. I don't know how they would make a season 2 based on the plot and based on the ending. I just don't see how. But if they could create another story around Curry and Kimberly and Danny and their friendship and how it goes, maybe they create another storyline. But yeah, good satire. It's a good show overall. And there's the daughter is funny, Danny's dad is funny, and even Danny's dad, he's a liar as well. But yeah, his last name is Danny Grossman, and coming up with this lie about your daughter having cancer, that's a gross, man. But they did it in a cheeky way where you're not gonna get really depressed about it. You're not gonna get depressed like, oh no, this is terrible, right? But great show. Adam Polly, or is it Polly? He was great in it. Overall, great project. You guys should check it out. Maybe we can debate on who's the best NBA actor. Is it LeBron? I don't know. Is it Curry? My favorite basketball actor, that is slash no one can beat Ray Allen and He Got Game. No one can beat it. If you haven't seen He Got Game, I probably need to review it, do a basketball movie review, because Ray Allen knocked it out the park. It's a Spike Lee joint. Denzel Washington's in it. But I also thought the camera crew in Mr. Throwback was good. But yeah, it was a great show, and I think you guys should check it out. I would definitely give the show a B, because it definitely kept you very interested in it. It wasn't like, oh, this is boring, but it wasn't wow either. So I give it a B, and I give Curry's acting a B or an A, and Ego and Adam, great acting skills. And so thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and go to more of my playlists. I got a Family Ballers playlist. I got an NBA 2K list. I have, basketball movie reviews. I have a WNBA playlist, an NBA playlist. Follow me on Ashley I Be Ballin' on all platforms. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.